An idea.
Yeah, hey, you guys, we are in downtown Highland Park this morning at Madame Zuzu's Tea Emporium, owned by Billy Corgan and his partner, Chloe. The tea house is literally 1 block away from where the 4th of July shootings took place. They, like everyone else, massively affected by this horrible tragedy that took place. Billy wanted to do something about it, so he put together this benefit that we've been telling you about for the past couple of weeks, which will take place tonight. Billy joins us live this morning. Welcome back to WGN, my friend.
Thank you. Always a pleasure to join you, Dean. It's a pleasure to be on.
Yeah, it's great to see you. How are you personally affected by this? I mean, the tea house itself is so close to where the tragedy took place. It had to have a massive effect on you personally.
Well, it was wild because that day I would have been down here, but we were closed that day for the holiday because I'm down here all the time. And my family was on a plane, so luckily they weren't at the parade, or they would have been at the parade. So we're sort of in this weird situation where we were shut down by the FBI for a week because we were part of the crime scene. And we spent that time sort of reflecting and really started to hear the stories, and a lot of our friends were involved in the shooting. Some of our closest friends were literally right in the barrel of the gun. It's so horrific to even talk about. So we found the way we processed our emotions and our grief and our sorrow was to sort of get active and to become, part of this conversation as far as like, how do we move this community forward? How we get some funds in here to heal some of the people. Just the mental health crisis in Highland Park alone is staggering. The last number I heard was 1,200 people a day were going to the local high school for mental health help. I mean, that's a staggering number.
Yeah, that's a lot. You actually had an event here, a private event last night for first responders, where you must have seen up close and personal how the event affected people in this community.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it because I feel like maybe I'm giving away a little bit of confidence there, but there was a lot of heavy emotion going on in the room. For some of the people that were here, it was the first time they'd been back together as a team since the event. So when you see trauma up close like that, and you see true heroes who ran into the line of fire to assist others, it's not only humbling, it's sort of staggering because it's so beyond human comprehension, but yet there it is. These are the survivors, these are the heroes, and they are grappling with this not only today, but they're going to be grappling with this, in many ways for the rest of their life.
Yeah, you were telling me earlier, though, that you could really feel the power of music, the healing power of music. Last night, as I'm sure you will again tonight.
Sure.
With the benefit.
Well, Jimmy Chamberlain from the Pumpkins has a jazz group with Frank Catalano, and when they started playing, they kind of lit it up and started playing some loud jazz, and it was great. But I started thinking, is this the right mood with this room? And you could see the look on people's faces that they were almost just relieved to just let it go for a second and just have a little bit of fun. For them, it's been very, very heavy. So just the power of music, just to kind of just bring some energy into the room, get people laughing, get people clapping along. It was super awesome. And so now we take that message into the world tonight. We bring Highland Park to the world through this live broadcast on YouTube, Smashing Pumpkins YouTube channel, free concert, and then we just encourage people to donate.
Yeah, so what's going to happen here tonight? Who do you have? What's going to happen? I mean, it's going to be a pretty cool night for a very good cause.
So quickly, our lineup is Janelle Lake, who's a local harpist, fantastic. Billy Swan, who everybody remembers, I Can Help, #1 hit, and his daughter Sierra here. I'll be playing solo. I'll be playing also with Jimmy Chamberlain. Jimmy Chamberlain will be playing with his jazz quartet with Frank Catalano. Perry Farrell of Jane's Addiction will be in the room. And of course, Bob Moses, who's also one of the headlining acts at Lollapalooza, has agreed to be part of the event, which is so important because having younger artists involved in this event and also bringing the message to young people, because young people particularly have been so affected by this tragedy. I think that's the hardest thing to grapple with. Adults, you can kind of say, okay, I can kind of see where this is going to go. With young people, we really don't know what the real result of this tragedy is going to be.
Yeah, and Perry Farrell, with Lollapalooza starting, he's got 1 or 2 things going on this week. But
sure.
He has also agreed to join you tonight as well.
Yeah,
right?
well, Perry's been a friend for over 30 years. And it's worth pointing out, Perry's a very proud Jewish American. And this community of Highland Park being so heavily Jewish, it means a lot for Perry to come here to support this community. because this is part of a larger conversation for him. So there's so many moving pieces, but the beautiful part is you get people together in a room, heal through music, raise some funds for the local community, and just start to turn the page here just a little bit. We're not trying to run away from what's happened, but we just want to kind of move the conversation forward just a little bit, bring some positive love and energy. And the support from the community of Chicago at large has been incredible.
Yeah, and while it's a free YouTube concert that you can watch on the Smashing Pumpkins YouTube page, there will be some place on there where people can make donations that will go to help people who have been affected by the tragedy.
Yeah, sure. It's really easy. People have actually already been donating before the show, which is fantastic. And with the sponsors involved in the local community, we've raised a good amount of money so far. So we're hoping for a big, big night. So just remember, we live in this world now where if you share, you let people know. If you know someone who's a Smashing Pumpkins fan, the concert's not for you, just let them know. That's the world we live in. That's the economy we live in. If you can do that, you will be helping tonight.
Yeah, it's Together and Together Again, a benefit for the Highland Park Community Foundation on the Smashing Pumpkins YouTube page tonight, starting at 8 o'clock. Our pal, Billy Corrigan, thank you for getting up early.
Thank you, Dean.
We got a rock and roll musician to wake up early and join us today. Appreciate it. We'll be back after this.